You're a better friend than they are to you. That's why you feel like you're not enough. You don't get back what you give, not because you're not worthy of it, but because you're a better friend than they are. Rings true, doesn't it? You bring all of you. You don't hold back. They do, and you feel it as lack. Something's missing, but you can't put your finger on it. They're not doing anything wrong per se, but it's the absence that you feel. It's what they're not doing. The absence of care, the absence of curiosity about you, the absence of presence. You feel the void. It's why you hesitate when they text you. You second guess that hesitation, but it's the truth. You're a better friend than they are. That's why you feel like you're not enough. But they have more friends than you do, so how can that be? They seem happier. They seem to have more fun. That's just their surface. That's all they show. You're different. You show all of you. That takes courage. They don't see your courage because they can't see that far. They know there's something about you, but they don't give it much thought. Not the way you think about them. You know their inner world. They know your surface. Not because you don't want them to see, it's all you want. It's because they don't want to know. They don't ask. They prefer to talk about themselves. And you listen, you ask questions, you're genuinely curious because you're a good friend. They know that, but to you, they feel like acquaintances. You feel like you owe them your presence because they like you so much, but how is that fair to you? When do you get yours? Who's going to give it to you? Do you see anyone who's capable of giving it to you? Do you see anyone stepping forward, stepping up? Or are you just hoping they will? They won't. They see you as delusional. The way you operate, because they don't want to see their own delusion. They don't feel like they're not enough. And it's not because they're enough. They just don't understand what they feel, whereas you do. They project their smallness onto you because they can't perceive your vastness. They can't hold it. They don't have space for it. So they tell themselves that you're performing. It's inconceivable to them that someone could be so truthful and wise as you appear to be, so they reject the possibility. You show them more and more and more, but they don't trust what they see, so it's like pouring into a cup without a bottom. That's where your energy is going. It's why you feel drained. It's why you feel empty. Your openness to them fluctuates because you are wise. Some days you can meet them when they rise to your level. Other days your system says, no, this would cost too much. That's sovereignty, not flakiness. You don't owe consistency to connections that shrink you. It's okay to go through phases of contact and non-contact, or even to let them fade away. That isn't betrayal. It's making space for what you want. Your mind looks for evidence to support your hesitation about them. What did they say or do wrong? You can't place it, but your body feels absence. Something's missing here. You doubt yourself because you can't explain what's wrong. Maybe you're just flaky. You are not flaky. You are noticing lack. The absence of warmth, depth, aliveness, or reciprocity is just as powerful a cue as an overt negative behavior. It tells you, here, I cannot thrive. When you're around someone who expands you, you feel presence. They're not half elsewhere. You feel them with you, listening, not just waiting to speak. You feel curiosity. They ask, not out of obligation, but because they want to know. Your inner world matters to them. You feel recognition. They see something in you, your spark, your depth, your artistry, and they mirror it back to you. You feel reciprocity. Energy flows both ways. You're not always the giver or the carrier of depth. They bring something alive too. You feel freedom. You don't shrink or edit yourself. You feel safe to take up space, even in silence. You feel inspiration. After being with them, you want to create, breathe, move, live more fully. When those qualities are absent, contraction arises in place of expansion. You feel invisibility. They don't ask, don't notice, don't see. You feel flatness. Conversation feels mechanical, obligatory, or shallow. You feel drain. You leave interactions feeling heavier, not lighter. You feel self-doubt. You start editing yourself, trying to fit the energy instead of meeting it as you are without second guessing. You feel stagnation. You don't grow. Your edges feel dulled. Here's your expansion checklist. Presence. Do I feel them with me? Attentive, not distracted. Curiosity. Do they ask about my inner world and genuinely want to go deeper? Recognition. Do they reflect something real about me back to me? My spark, my depth, my artistry. Reciprocity. Do I feel energized by them or not? Freedom. Do I feel like I can take up space without shrinking or self-editing? Inspiration. Do I leave feeling more alive, creative, or open than before? And yeah, you might feel these things from them sometimes, but is that enough? Is it enough for you? Intermittent nourishment is like eating scraps. You won't starve, but you won't thrive. Once you've tasted true vitality, a little spark here and there no longer satisfies. Your soul wants resonance and not by accident. You want people who naturally meet you, not people who occasionally stumble into it. You're craving depth, constancy, and co-creation. Friends who don't just sometimes leave you uplifted, but who habitually ignite you because that's simply who they are. This doesn't make your current friends wrong, it just means they're not the full match for your next chapter. Here's how to shift into enoughness. Number 1, honor the gifts they give you without forcing your loyalty. You can thank your friends, inwardly or outwardly, for what they do bring, without demanding they be everything. Number 2, widen your search field. Let yourself seek communities, spaces, or individuals where expansion is the baseline rather than the exception. Look for artists, visionaries, healers, innovators, people who live in that frequency. Number 3, be unapologetic in your standards. Sometimes isn't enough for a soul like yours. You deserve often, even always. Number 4, practice self-expansion daily. The more you hold yourself in that alive, creative, open state, the more you'll magnetize others who can hold it with you. Here's your vision of what's enough in friendship. Number 1, presence as default. They show up when they're with you. Their attention isn't scattered. You feel their awareness holding you. You don't have to fight for it. Number 2, natural curiosity. They want to know what moves you, not just what's new. Their questions pull more of you into the room. You feel illuminated, not extracted. Number 3, mutual recognition. They see the spark in you and you see the spark in them. It's not one-sided admiration, but a mirrored flame where both of you grow brighter. Number 4, reciprocity of energy. There's flow. You bring depth, they bring depth. You bring humor, they laugh. You don't leave interactions feeling like you did the heavy lifting. Number 5, freedom of being. You can speak truth, fall silent, or act silly without shrinking. You don't edit yourself to stay palatable. They delight in your unfiltered presence. Number 6, inspiration as habit. Every time you part ways, or almost every time, you feel more alive, more creative, more courageous. This isn't an occasional accident, it's the pattern of the friendship. Your chest feels open, not tight. You look forward to seeing them instead of weighing whether you have the energy. You leave interactions replenished, not depleted. You don't question your worth in their presence. You know they see you as a person, not just the role you play in their life. And if I had to reduce this entire vision of friendship into just 3 non-negotiables, the absolute core qualities a friend must bring to feel like they're enough for me. Here are mine, yours might be different. I feel excited when they reach out. Text, call, invitation. I feel lit up. The yes is unquestionable and consistent. Number 2, I don't hesitate with them. There's no weighing, no dread, no second guessing. My natural impulse is to respond to them. Number 3, I never question how they feel about me. Their regard, respect, and affection are steady ground, not shifting sand. If someone doesn't spark all 3, they may be a companion, but not a true soul friend. If you use these as guidelines, it also means you can stop overanalyzing the subtleties. If they don't light you up, if you hesitate, or if you doubt their care, you already have your answer. And here's something special for you. If you've watched this till the end and you want to meet more people like you, like what I've just talked about, I'm launching a brand new online community for discovering new music and new people. It's called Fire and Wild. Fire and Wild. There's a link to check it out and sign up on my channel page. Also subscribe for more love letters.